Hi guys, and welcome back to Simply Forex, the channel dedicated to you, the trader. We want you to be successful in the markets. So guys, I'm going to give you some gold every day. I'm going to let you know which currency pairs I'm looking to trade and which direction. And I'm also going to let you know which news that you must be aware of. If you like these vids, then please subscribe to the channel and like and share. So let's take a look at the chart and what I'm potentially going to trade today. Morning traders, it is Monday, it is the 21st of March. I hope you are well, I hope you had a lovely weekend. And also guys, leave some comments or questions about your trading or how things are going. That would be great to hear from you. Right, as always, we're going to start this morning with a recap of Friday's trades. We had 3 potential trades and all of them went in the direction that we wanted to, but let's see if we could get in on the trade. The first one is this is the New Zealand dollar against the Canadian dollar. And if you remember back to Friday, yeah, we've got this area here. Okay, it was once resistance and now it has become support. Okay, this is very common in the markets. Okay, and then we had these 2 bullish candles bounce off of this resistance zone. So the idea was just to take price back up to this blue line, which is basically this last high here. Okay, let's look at H1 to see if we could get in on the trade. Okay, so the time I woke up and was actively trading, this candle formed. Okay, and this told me that buyers were in control and I was happy to get in on this candle. Yeah, it's a very bullish candle stick pattern. All right, and as you can see guys, it came up and I took profit at this last high here. Why did I do that? Well guys, as you surely know by now, is our first target is always our H1 high or low, the last H1 high or H1 low, and this is it. Okay, so I entered on this candle here, I put my stop just below here, okay, and I took price back up to this high here, okay, and that gave me a risk to reward of roughly 1:1, so I was happy to take this trade. I left 20% on the trade, as I always do, to follow up to our higher time frame target, but as you can see, I got stopped out here. Okay, so still a good trade. I closed 80% in profit. Okay, then it carries on guys. Yeah, we also had this candle form, okay, in our grey zone. This definitely tells me that buyers are in control, or even this candle. Yeah, this tells me that buyers are in control, guys, and it's reacting from our grey zone. So you've also could have entered on either of these candles, and again, you're just going to take it back up to these last highs here. Okay, and then we can close 80% of the trade and leave 20% to run up to our higher time frame target. And as you can see, 80% we could have closed no problem. Guys, I always talk to you about structure as well. And as you can see here, price at this point here, yeah, once price had gone below these lows, H1 structure had changed. Yeah, this candle here had broke the lows. All right, but guys, let's have a look at the H4. Okay, you do need to, I'm aware of what's happening on other time frames. Okay, and as you can see, this is this candle here. Yeah, it bounced down, okay, and then come back up into our zone. All right, and on the H4, this trade still makes perfectly good sense. Yeah, although the H1 structure was broken, on the H4, this trade is still perfectly good to me. And as you can see, we had a huge bullish H4 green candle form. Okay, so I still think we can take price up to here. Okay, all right guys, so yeah, that was a successful trade on the New Zealand dollar Canadian dollar long. The other market we was looking at, the other pair we were looking at is this was the euro against the New Zealand dollar, and we had these 3 bearish candles form at this high here, and all we were trying to do was only take it down to this blue line. Okay, it doesn't look like much, but that's still a good 50-60 pips, guys. All right, so let's take a look and see if we could get in on this trade. Again, guys, time I got up was around, 5, 6 o'clock GMT. And to be honest with you guys, this market doesn't really give us an entry. Yeah, we had this candle here, okay, but this candle before it is too bullish. Yeah, it doesn't tell me that sellers are in control. Then we have this candle, which has a large wick on it. Again, doesn't tell me sellers are in control. And then eventually we do have this candle, which tells me sellers are in control, but there's no value at this point, okay? And also, we'd already hit our blue higher time frame target already. Okay, so we didn't have an entry, guys, on the Euro New Zealand short. However, the direction was great. Okay, the third trade we looked at was this, was the euro against the Aussie dollar, obviously very correlated with the Euro New Zealand dollar. So why we took this trade? Well, let me zoom out a bit. So we were taking this trade because of this low here. Okay, so this low, yeah, corresponded with this high, and price reacted at this, this level here. Okay, all right, and then you can see price started to come back down. If I zoom back in, we then had two very bearish candles form, and all we wanted to do was take price back down to this blue line here. Okay, so let's look at H1 to see if we could get in on this trade. So again, guys, time I woke up, 5, 6 o'clock GMT, we're already down here and almost hit our blue target, okay? But let's say we wanted to continue this trade. It's still difficult to find a candle that tells me that sellers are in control. Yeah, so we have this candle here, all right? But because of this wick, it doesn't inspire me to take this shorter. And then we eventually have this candle, which does tell me sellers are in complete control. But by this point, guys, there's no value. Yeah, there's no value in this trade. I need a retrace up to here, then downwards, because this area here represents value. Okay. But again, the direction was very good, guys. Okay, so yeah, there were the three trade ideas from Friday. 2 we couldn't really get in, and the New Zealand Canadian dollar was a successful trade. All right, guys, so now let's take a look at today's potential trades. Guys, if you enjoyed the recap from yesterday's trades, then please smash that like button, yeah? It really helps support the channel, yeah? So go ahead and like the channel. Right, trades for today, the 21st of March, Monday. We have 3 potential trades. The first one is this. This is the New Zealand dollar against the Canadian dollar. We've been long in this since the back end of last week. And not much has changed, guys. Yeah, remember we had this, which was once resistance, is now support. We've had 3 days of bullish candles. I would like for them to be more bullish, as in less wicks and more body on the candles. But the structure, yeah, I really like the structure, guys. Yeah, we've got higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. So I think it's reasonable to think we can get back up to this high here. Okay, guys, hence the blue line is our target. So we're long in this market. Let's look at H1 for execution. So guys, yeah, we just want to see price retrace into this grey zone. It already has. And then we just want to see a bullish candlestick pattern form. Okay, then first of all, we'll take price back up to these highs here. We'll close 80% of the trade, and then we'll let 20% run up to our higher time frame target. All right, guys, so yeah, New Zealand, Canadian dollar, we're looking to long this market. Okay, the next one is this. This is the Aussie dollar against the Canadian dollar. Obviously, highly correlated with New Zealand dollar against the Canadian dollar. So just trade the one that gives you the best setup. All right, but again, we've just seen a very bullish candles, yeah, for the last 3 consecutive days. It's in an uptrend, so I just think we can take it just up to this last high here, this blue line. Okay, so we're looking to long this market. Let's look at H1 for execution. So what we want to see, guys, is price retrace into this grey zone. It already has. Okay, yeah, so retrace into this grey zone somewhere, and then we want to see a bullish candlestick pattern form. And then first of all, we'll take price back up to this high if we get a risk to reward of 1:1, okay? If we don't, we'll still enter the trade, but we will keep 100% of the trade open and take it up to our higher time frame target. Okay, so Aussie dollar, Canadian dollar, we're looking to long this market. And the last one for today, guys, is the euro against the Aussie dollar. And we're looking to short this market. Okay, so similar trades from Friday. What gives me the confidence about this trade, guys, is we've had 3 negative days, okay, 3 bearish candles, and price on Friday broke this low here. So I just think we can take it just back down to this area of support here. Okay, so just down to this blue line. Okay, so we're looking to short this market, and I really like this candle as well. There's no wicks. It's very bearish. The body's very full. Okay, so let's look at H1 for execution. Guys, you know, as we know with this trend here, look, we may not even get a retrace. It may just carry on down to that blue line before we even wake up. But if not, and we do get a retrace, we want it to retrace into this grey zone somewhere. We want to see a bearish candlestick pattern, and then we want to take price back down to this low. If we get a risk to reward of 1:1, we can close 80%. If we don't, let 100% run back down to our blue high time frame target. All right, guys, so yeah, they're the 3 trade ideas for today. Let's take a look at the crazy world of news. If you've been enjoying this daily morning analysis and would like to receive it every single morning, then please subscribe to the channel and smash that notification button, guys. That way you'll get it every single day. Also smash the like button to help support the channel. Right, the news for today, Monday, March 14th. We have no news, guys, that we're interested in today. Like, if we scroll down, there's no 3-star ratings that we can see of for Monday. Okay, so a very light news day. Yeah, but no problem. Gives us the freedom to trade. Guys, yeah, I hope you have a great trading day. If you've enjoyed the vid, please subscribe to the channel, like and share, and I will see you tomorrow.